Hi. So I got up with the news, reading the news of Israeli attack on Iran, and it was actually a much awaited attack, and it is still going on. And until unless Israeli military or Israeli government declares that the attack is over, we should be keeping an eye on it. But as far as the reports are concerned, the initial reports suggest that there were strikes on probably the military targets in Tehran and also Isfahan. And Tehran is a big city actually, 1.5 million people are there. So we are not seeing any big thing like big flames or big blasts in the city. So we can say that if this is the final attack on Tehran specifically and especially, then there is a chance that this was a very calibrated attack or measured attack from Israel, and this shows that they even don't want to actually increase the pace of war, increase the gravity of war with Iran. But if it is just the first phase or initial phase of the attack and they might be checking the air defense systems of Iran, then the other things might be on the way. So let's keep an eye. And there are reports that Iran as well as Iraq has closed their airspaces. So the environment is pretty actually hot, and you can expect anything, but it looks like to me that Israel is not targeting the Iranian nuclear capacities of facilities as well as the oil facilities. And there are reports on internet that Israeli jets were fueled by American facilities. So it might be the mid-air refueling of Israel. And if they were using F-35s or F-16s or F-22, definitely due to the distance between Israel and Iran, they will have to be refueled. Now, one should also watch on one thing that if they have used the aircrafts, which airspaces they used, because Iranian foreign minister was going to all the countries or the neighboring countries as well as the countries in the Gulf Arab region, and they have warned that if anybody is going to give their airspace to attack Iran, then they will retaliate on that country as well. So there are many questions right now hanging around, whether the jets were used or drones were used, whatever was used, what about the airspaces, which airspaces were used, how much the help came from United States of America, and the billion or trillion dollar question hangs around, which targets were hit. And let's see and hope that this affair ends up soon, because nobody wants escalation. It will be very bad for economic situation around the world, and already global crises are there. We have seen that there are issues even in our country vis-a-vis stock market. So nobody wants the oil prices to go high above the rooftop. Nobody wants more bloodshed. Nobody wants economic crisis. So I'm keeping an eye, and I will come back to you.